day one of NAMM. It's getting noisy. We're on the Waves booth. Luke's here. His hearing's still intact so far. And he's going to show us a brand new plugin which is modelled, I believe, on a very special EMT plate that Abbey Road Studios had, where they did a lot of tweaks to the electronics.
Exactly right. And again, thank you, Paul, for stopping by. And smart to come by early before it gets really crazy. I'm pretty sure we're going to get the SPL police called on us this year, as we do every year. Yeah, exactly.
It's a tradition.
It's a tradition at this point. Okay, so we know about the existing Abbey Road bundle. This has been a very fruitful partnership with us and Abbey Road. And as we all know, if you've read the Beatles book or you know anything about Abbey Road Studios, the technicians that worked there were absolutely as skilled and important to that team as the engineers. And so a lot of their hardware that they still have and is still usable and in great shape is stuff that we were really excited to model. And so if you look at the entire Abbey Road bundle, we have the J37 tape, the Real ADT, which is simulating artificial double tracking, 2 tape machines. We have an RS56 passive mastering equalizer. We modeled the red console. We modeled an EMI channel strip. So these are all a little more unique as far as hardware goes that not as many people have had access to. And we feel the same way about the plate. It was a really unique and amazing sounding plate. And it did start with EMT manufactured steel plates. But after that, it was entirely modified and the technicians built custom amps and lots of other cool stuff that you normally wouldn't find on a normal EMT plate, right? So we have different plate selections here, which is nice because if I actually play audio back, right, then I've got the ability to change the sound of the plate entirely. And what that signifies is the transducer, right, that's feeding the sound to the plate. Right? Now, the damper selection we have here is stepped. And what's interesting about the damper is it's not just affecting the reverb tail and the time, the decay time of the reverb. It's literally changing the entire space. So you can really think about each one of those settings as a completely different reverb, right? Because all the nonlinear content, all the math changes, not just the time, right? And then we added a little bass cut that's selectable at 3 different frequencies, so you can go to a little higher bass cut or a little bit lower. We have treble damping as well. We have a pre-delay built into it. You can overload it, as always. And so what does it sound like when we purposefully overload the crap out of it? And that's what the drive knob is there for. And you know, when it comes out entirely, we're gonna have lots more presets than this. And it will be available hopefully in just a few weeks. So it's very close to being released, and awesome addition to the existing Abbey Road bundle, which is already great. So,
again, it will be available as a single plugin if you want it?
Absolutely, you can do it as single, or you can upgrade your existing Abbey Road bundle and add that to it.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Yeah.
Any idea on pricing?
Not sure on the pricing yet, but it will also be at an introductory price online as soon as it comes out. So just like all of our new plugins, the first couple of months is a good chance to buy it at a lower price, because then it'll go up after that.
Well, I certainly look forward to trying it. I'm a big fan of plate reverbs.
I'll tell you, you know, it's the right time for us because computers are faster, our sound grid DSP engines are a lot more powerful, so this sounds amazing and it doesn't completely crash your computer.
That's great.
Best of both worlds.
Thanks, Luke.
Thanks, Paul.